Y'all can see me, right? Okay, just making sure. I don't know what just happened. Like it just completely cut out. That was kind of the weirdest thing ever had happen. I've never actually had it happen before. But anyway, um, but that is my plan. That we're going to be doing three things at one time. Kansas is trying to make sure that they can maintain this, and honestly, I guess be the only number one seed because I think they're the only number one seed left. I believe. Um, so yeah, it's coming down to the wire to actually see what is actually gonna occur. So this has probably been the strangest. Hold on a second. Make sure all this is good. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I have no clue what just happened. It just like cut out on me and just stopped. So I have to check that out next time. For I'm not like I'm a little weirded out about that. I don't know whether it was the internet or what. Alright. We need to go this way because we got strength now. Where do I need to go? Alright. Get there. Meditate. But anyway, we're gonna see what happens. I'm hoping that. So I actually had Carolina getting beat against UCLA, which is actually pretty funny. Um, because it's not that I didn't have faith in Carolina. It's just that going off the stats and everything else, it's like UCLA is a little bit more capable and has a more solid defense than Carolina does. And if UCLA can control the tempo and slow things down, then there's no chance for Carolina to be able to handle what they. Oh crap! I'm not going the right way. To handle what they're giving them, and I guess that's the downfall, of what I'm thinking about. But Carolina has played so much better since they have started playing in the NCAA tournament, and that is a good thing for me because I am a true Carolina fan. But it also hurts me as well because it's just like, oh well, they're doing really well right now. So what were you thinking? I'm like, I was thinking logically, but I guess my logic didn't pan out very well. Buizel in chat, ladies and gentlemen. If you were in my Twitch chat, Buizel in chat. I think I have a Buizel. Excuse me. But I will say it's been a great night. I was supposed to, I was saying this earlier and I completely forgot. I was supposed to be home about I was actually supposed to be home about 5 o'clock, and I ended up stopping by one of my favorite places, which is Brewer's Kettle. Amazing place. Amazing people, and so I stopped in, and I actually didn't get home till about 8:30. Yeah, about 8:30. Um, So it's just like, you know, it's whatever. Not too bad, but some of those things. It's just like when you're in good company, it's like you don't want to leave. And there's some awesome people there. We had some great conversations, so I'm pretty pumped that I stayed. Had a really great time, and you know I wouldn't have changed it. Like not being there and not staying there, probably wouldn't have hurt me. But it's one of those things. It's just like I'm glad that I stayed. It you know I was able to kind of decompress from the day. Had an amazing time. Um, the people there made it awesome. So you know who could ask for more? Oh yeah, already did it. Alright. Pokeball. Got rock polish. Another Geodude. But again, we're gonna try to do 3 things at one time. We're gonna see how well I can multitask. And honestly, we might do this till the Carolina game goes off, which will be about 11:30, 12 o'clock. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If I get to shiny, that will be the like thing that like makes me like, oh my gosh, I got the shiny! Alright. I don't think it's gonna happen, but you know, you never know. Anything is possible. Yeah, that's not cool though. Thought I was actually gonna be able to get the shiny. It'd been cool if I got the shiny. Alright, Kansas won, so my bracket is still in good shape. Now, if UCLA, so that is the hard thing for me. If UCLA wins, it's gonna hurt my bracket. Or excuse me, if UCLA wins, it's gonna help my bracket. But it's gonna hurt me in my soul because I'm like, I said they were gonna lose and they lost. Right? If Carolina wins, it's like, oh crap, they won. My bracket sucks because I've only got one team that's left in the NCAA tournament, but I'm happy because you know what, Carolina won. Because and that's the hard thing about doing brackets is the fact that you know you want to pick the team that you cheer for, the team that you root for, no matter what. You want them to win, but if you want to be logical about the entire thing, it's like. But I can't necessarily say that they're going to win because they've had struggles this year. There were things that they did not do very well. So it's like I don't want to say that they're going to win, and I don't really believe that they're going to win. So I'm gonna choose them to get beat. Sweet 16. Well, I actually have a lot of faith in Carolina, and I think that they are going to win tonight. Even though I didn't, at the moment, have a lot of faith. So we're gonna see. If they win again, I'm not gonna be upset. I'm actually gonna be pretty pumped because what that's gonna mean is that they're in the Elite Eight. They're actually gonna end up playing Duke. If they win this game, they will end up playing Duke in the Elite Eight. So that is not something that that you can take lightly. Like this will be number 3, game number 3 that they will be playing Duke, and it's already tied up. Like you have to be willing to put everything on the line whenever it comes to this because it's your rival. You don't want to leave anything out there. You want to play your rival to the best of your ability. So, and especially going into the NCAA tournament, being in the NCAA tournament, like, you got to be prepared. You got to be ready. So, we'll see. I like, seriously am, like, jacked up and ready to see what's going to happen with this game. I'm hoping that, again, Carolina can can pull this out. If they don't, my bracket's fine. If they do, my bracket sucks. But honestly, I don't really care at this point. If Carolina continues to win, it's gonna make like for a heck of an amazing stream, especially if they win tonight. So honestly, oh well. Oh, that's good. Alright, so I can't go that way. I gotta find another way to go. Alright, what do I need to... where do I need to fly? Maybe... Heart home? Maybe? I think that's where I need to be. Is that right? I don't even care anymore. If it's not right, you know what? We'll get over it. I'm not gonna truly worry about it. Yes, maybe. 64 is correct. Alright, so we'll keep going. Seeing if we can get us this shiny Shaymin. If I can get the shiny Shaymin, before, I'm okay with that. If I can't, I'm okay with that too. But it would be pretty cool. I've been pretty pumped to get that shiny Shaymin right now. That's not being nice to me though. Wait a minute. There's a lot more here than I thought was here before. Like, a lot more. Alright, so I got that, right? There's nothing down here. Okay. Get down there. I don't remember all this being here. Maybe I'm going crazy. You there? Okay, it's fine. Not sure. Bubble bean. Oh man. Bubble bean. Heck yeah, we're gonna keep you in. Why not? Or free things, excuse me. Free XP. That thing. Okay. Oh, you had sturdy thing. I hate you. That's the one thing I hate about Onyx and all those other rock mons. You got freaking sturdy. Can't get up any further. We'll go down. We'll go back up. And back across. And we'll go here. We're on to the castle. I think this is where I need to go because I know I need to go up. Yeah, that's where I need to go. I had to be able to rock climb. Here we go. I need to go rock smash, I believe. Just swim and rock climb. Not lose what we're about to do. That would be super sad. So, alright. Newman! Knocked out in chat, ladies and gentlemen. Knocked out in chat. Exclamation mark, Pokey chick. Okay, here. Max potion. Good. I gotta knock that sign. I think what to say? What about this over here? Oh shoot. Ladies and gentlemen. I'm not tired, but I'm not tired. But you know what I mean, guys. I hope that y'all are having a great night. Hope that everything's going well, ladies and gentlemen. It is. It's actually been a really great night, and I'm trying to continue this great night as we go through. Because this is, if I can, oops, keep up the great night like it is, I'm super pumped. It has been super awesome. We have had an amazing night. I'm not saying that the day has been super great, but I feel like I have had an amazing day compared to a lot of other people, and that's the thing. It's like it has nothing to do with, you know, my job or anything else. Technically does, but even with the job that I have, because I teach, it can be stressful. The students not really caring, and it makes your life hard as a teacher if your students don't care. Because as a teacher, you truly care about your students. Like from majority standpoint, you care about your students. You want them to succeed, and when they have the mindset that it doesn't matter if I succeed or not, you're like, but it does, and you're trying to explain to them why it does, and they just don't care. Like, it makes it stressful on you, because then it's like, okay, I care more than they do. So what's the point in me even caring? You know what I mean? And it's like, the reason why you care is because you want them to succeed. And it's not that you want them to be multimillionaires, but you want them to be well off. You want them to be comfortable when they get out. You don't want them to have to struggle. And that's the hardest thing for me to maintain, because it's like, if they don't care, why should I care? Which honestly is the truest case of all time. Like, if they don't care, why should I? But you should always care about the future of your nation, which are the children. They are the ones that are going to not necessarily run it, but they're the ones that are going to be there, like, when things might go wrong. They're the ones that are going to be there when issues might arise, and you want them to make the best decision that they can make. And if they don't make the best decision, then who is that on? Yes, it might be on them, but it's on the people that influence them to make the decisions that they're making. Now, and I tell them all the time, yes, you do have choices. You have choices as young adults, but you base your choices off of things that you have learned. You base your choices off of things that you have seen. And so, if I can influence you to make the best choices in your life, then I've done my job. I've done my part. But it's about you doing those things. So, I don't know. It's a hard thing and a hard pill to swallow, as people say. To I'm going the wrong way. To maintain that, and it sucks. Because I want my students to be successful, but they can only be as successful as they want to be. If they don't want to put forth the effort and show that they can persevere, it's going to be hard. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's going to be hard. If they don't want to show, if they don't want to do the things to make sure that they are where they want to be, it's on them. I can only do so much. I'm going to try my best to do as much as I can, but that's all I can do. I can't do anything further. I can't make the decisions for them. It's on them to do that. So I try my best to be as optimistic as possible, but sometimes you have to be a realist. You have to, know the worth that the students are gonna give you. Because if not, if you are, over optimistic and you know, think that everything is gonna be hunky dory no matter what, and that's whenever you get you get burned real quick. Um, and that's kind of where I know some of my colleagues are at and have been, and you don't want to end up being in that position. Let's see what's here. Max survive. Anything here? No. Anything here? No. Oh, dribble right off. What Jesus. Sorry guys. So I'm gonna try not to react, but it's extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. But yeah, so it's again, today was not honestly today, even though it sounds like today was like emotional and hard, today was actually not a bad day. Today was actually somebody was in a freaking window. Today was not a hard day. Today was one of those days. It's like, yeah, it could have probably seemed a lot more difficult than it was. And the kids were ready to get out, but it's Friday. That's the one thing I have to remind myself. It's Friday. The students are not going to just want to sit there all day. That's not what they want to do. They want to go. They want to get out. They don't want to be in school, and I understand that. I completely understand that. And it's like I have to, meet the students where they are, because if I try to say, oh, but you got plenty of time, because I've done that so many times, and the kids are like, no, I don't, because I gotta work and I gotta do all this stuff. And I tell them all the time, and I mean this from where I came from. You don't have to work. Now, with the pandemic happening and everything else, there were some kids that actually did have to go and work because their parents couldn't maintain everything, because if they had to be home with COVID, then nobody was working. And honestly, there were a lot of businesses that said, well, if you're not working, you're not going to get paid. So they did have to go out and work and make money for the family and things like that. And I understand that. Now things are changing. Yes, their parents still have to stay home, but it's like, do you have to be at work or you want to be at work? And so a lot of the students got into the case where they liked working, and they were like, well, this is easy. I can just do this for the rest of my life. I can just work. It's not a big deal. I don't have to go to school. And it's like, if you truly understand what you're doing, you are taking a joy away from yourself, because now whenever you're in school, your parents are saying, okay, if you're going to get your education, we're going to do these specific things for you. We're going to take care of you. We're going to put a roof over your head. You don't have to pay rent. You don't have to do these things, these necessities that you would have to do if you were living on your own. And most of the students don't understand that. So, I wish that there was a way for me to express that without necessarily expressing it. because a lot of them don't listen to it whenever I say it, because they're so willing to and ready to just say I'm going to drop everything and just work, that it makes things difficult. And I don't want to discourage them from working. I'm not saying that, because for me, I was a student athlete. I worked on the weekends. That was when I worked. During the week, I was either at school or I was at practice. Like, that was it in a nutshell. There was honestly no in between. I was at home or I was at school. But during the weekend, I worked. I worked 8 to 10 hours a day on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, because I was like, I want to make money, but I also want to make sure that I'm getting better at the crafts that I need to get better at, which would be making sure that my schoolwork was getting done, but also making sure that sports was a priority. Which in my case, I played football, basketball, and I ran track. So it's like those were my skills. Those were the things that I loved to do. Yes, I liked making money, so that's why I did it on the weekends. But I did not want to cut out the things that could have gotten me further. It could have gotten me different places if I, you know, wasn't if I, you know, wasn't working. So, it's that idea that definitely can change a student's mind, but most of them are just like, no, I just want to work. And I actually had a student that stopped working or stopped coming to school, said, oh, I'm just going to drop out. I told him, I was like, I need you to realize, if you were to do that, it's going to change everything about your life. You're probably going to, your parents, if your parents are like mine, they said, well, if you want to work, you're going to end up paying rent, you're going to end up paying your own insurance, you're going to do these specific things, because if you're going to live under this roof and not go to school, not finish school, then that's what you're going to have. And from what I've heard of this student, from another student that is his friend, it's like, yeah, he hates it. And I said, I told him that it's not going to be easy. It's never easy whenever you do that. And the great thing is, he does have an opportunity to come back. If he decides that he wants to come back, he can come back next year. Like, he has the opportunity until he turns 18. He has the opportunity to come back to school and start fresh, get his credits that he needs, and get out. But you don't want them to take too long, because once they turn 21, they can't come back. Like, once they reach the age of 21, there's no coming back. They have to go get a GED, which is not an issue. It's just the fact of, now the high school diploma track is out. So I don't know. For a lot of kids, it's a hard pill to swallow, especially coming back to say something like, see a teacher and say, "Oh yeah, I decided to come back." Like, I told you not to leave the first place. But one of those things, you can't make the choices for them. You can help them to find a path to take, but that's the only thing that you can do. Whatever path they decide to take is on them, because they have that choice. So I don't know. I'm one. I like theoretically thinking about all these specific scenarios and things like that, but I hate having the having the idea in my head that they could make the wrong decision. They could, and that's the thing that hurts me so much, because again, as I said, I want them to be successful. I want them to make the best of themselves. But again, I I can't do it for them. I can't make them make the decision that they need to make. So it is what it is. Honestly, at this point, I'm still going to continue to be the person that I am to encourage students to um, find the path that is going to honestly make them happy, but also make them the most successful and prepared for the real world. But I do not want them to hurt themselves in the process. If that makes sense. Sorry. I just realized I wasn't looking at my other screen. I don't want to Pokemon. Just realized. Not what I wanted to do. Not smart. You gotta stay on your feet, dude. Alright. Trying not to react. It's a little hard. Carolina's down by 6 right now. Or, excuse me, down by 4 right now. No, that's right, down by 6. So, it's not going too well. No, not down by 6. They're down by 8. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Now we're on the mountain. We are heading up to see what we can get into. I'm hoping that we can find something. There. That's the reason why we need a rock climb. Alright. This out of the way. Break this rock. A max potion. Not bad. I think what we'll do is we'll go to 250 for our Shaymin hunt, and we'll see how far we can get in our BDSP Brilliant Shining Pearl topic. I think I'm wrong. This might be Trading Diamond, if I remember correctly. And I did stuff rock again. Might end up dying. Oh, shit. RJ? Thanks, appreciate it. Oh my gosh. How are you doing, RJ? I almost crapped myself, so I appreciate it. I hope that you're having a great night. Watching Carolina play right now, so you know how that's going right now. So if you don't, it's not going very good. All right. I'm doing pretty well. I've just had, I guess, technically been having a conversation with myself about everything that's going on, just in general with the students that I have right now, and how they are very complacent and don't really care about their education and things like that. And I'm not saying that they have to. Um, Honestly, I don't even care if they continue their high school career. Arkansas beat Gonzaga. I know. Dude, I was pretty pumped about that. Um, Not even talking about finishing their high school career, but just finishing their education to better themselves. That's what I want. That's what I want for my students, and a lot of them don't even want that for themselves. So yeah, so that's super pog. I'm actually watching Carolina play right now, playing UCLA, which they're not doing terrible, but they're not doing as well as I think that they should be. So I'm hoping that Carolina can pick it up and make it to the Elite Eight. But honestly, I didn't actually have Carolina tomorrow. Tomorrow night we got Duke. I know that's gonna be the kicker. So you never know what could happen. I just realized it again. I might die. Yep, I'm dead. Carolina might not have anybody Sunday night if they don't win. That's the problem. But we'll see what happens. Alright, I gotta fix this because the bag. Alright. Jump off. Super potion. I need to actually use super potion. This is the second straight year Arkansas made it to the Elite. Dude, that's awesome. That was really awesome. Carolina, I think, made it to the Sweet 16. Yeah, they made the Sweet 16 last year. I think they made it to the Sweet 16 last year, but didn't fare too well after that. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. I want them to be successful, but it comes down to them making the baskets like they need to, as always. Nothing I can really do. I can just watch and be supportive of what they do, which I truly am. Like, even though in my bracket I had Carolina getting beat actually here by UCLA. That's honestly the only thing on my bracket that actually makes any sense now. But third year under Eric. Oh, nice. He's been doing pretty good then. So that's honestly that's pretty impressive. If he can continue that streak. That was a terrible shot, but man, oh my god. Okay, I'm not supposed to be reacting to anything that's going on in the Carolina game. I forgot. Sorry. Not reacting to anything that's going on in the Carolina game. But as I said, I'm probably gonna go to 250 encounters for Shaymin, and then I'll probably end it there. I I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Oh yeah, we're good. I'll just go ahead and beat him then. Oh man. Alright, let's see. Yeah. For some reason I had some issues with my stream earlier. Like I started streaming and I was live for like 12 minutes and it just cut off. Said I was having trouble streaming. So I was like, oh. Well that's just wonderful. But I think everything's running, yeah, everything's up good now. So we're good. Yeah, so we're good. We are in the money right now. Artillery in chat, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, next up. Everyone doubted the Hogs against Gonzaga, and look what happened, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that to happen. That was something that I thought Gonzaga had that. I actually did have Arkansas going to play Gonzaga, but I'm not gonna lie, I did not have them beating Gonzaga. I know that they've got some pretty awesome awesome players, but I didn't think it was in the cards. I thought that Gonzaga was having an amazing year, and they were playing the best ball that they have been in a while, and I thought that they had it, but I was wrong, completely wrong. And honestly, I'm not mad that I was wrong. It's just the fact of, well, shoot, I was wrong about that. Who knows if I'm wrong about Carolina? I don't know. At this point, Carolina's down 4 with about 3 minutes left in the third quarter. And I think the problem is with Carolina, they let people dictate what rhythm they play. I know y'all's defense is legit. But Carolina lets other teams dictate how they play, and that hurts whenever they're not making shots and things like that. So they have to dictate how things are going to go, how fast the tempo is, because if they can play at a fast tempo, that's actually better for them, because a lot of people don't play that way. But if they have to end up playing at a slow tempo, it hurts them in the long run. He missed it. Right now, Miami's beating Iowa State. What was that? shooting. It's one of those things. Can't do much about it. Anyway, I'm not going to stress about nothing that's going on in this game right now. That came out the same place that I was at. It's fine. Trying to do 3 things at one time is probably not the best bet. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Oh no, I'll go that way. Go that way. Yes. Jump like that. Okay, let's see. Go that way. Yes. Got that. Too far. I'm gonna have to keep them out of paint. They don't make anything successful happen. Alright, well. Carolina's down by 3 at half, so we're going to see what happens. 28-31. I hope they can pull it out. Yeah. Oh, I don't need the Dookies to say, "Oh yeah, we would have beat y'all anyway." I hate that crap. It's like we didn't play, so you didn't know what would have happened. It's all good. I just realized let's go back. Crap, I should have switched. watching these commercials. They're pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. $3,344. Let's go. Whew. Nose tickle. All right. See what we get here. Escape rope. Not what I need. Just realized I was not sitting to hit. Right. Not sitting where I need to be. Alright, let's see what's next. Okay, let's see. I'm on the right thing. There it is. There it is. Wrong thing. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. No. Unless you're shiny. And then that's the only way that I'm going to actually try to catch you. Out the door. These things now? Nothing there. Rare candy. No bonus now. La la la. Okay. Good. That's the staircase. Is that actually down there? Okay, Clefairy chat, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Oh no. Bad. Not what I wanted to do. Reset. What's supposed to be that? Cutting off. What are we gonna do? Alright. That's funny. Oh man, I'm just trying to. Oh, we're gonna see if we can get this thing right. Don't think that we will, but we're gonna see. Be nice to get a nice little shiny Shaymin. Ran into another one. Alright. No shiny. Another grunt. I always forget where they are. Okay, though. Dang it. That'll probably run. Run. Oh my eyeball. Got something in my eye, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. So again, we're gonna go about another 19. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry about that. I know you don't want to see anybody yawning and carrying on, but I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna lie. Probably need to try to go to bed a little early. Ooh, forget an old movie. Yes, please. We're gonna learn that over yawn. How about that? Something good. Haven't used yawn in a while, so. Hey, RJ's back. Let's go. The best mod in the planet. Let's get it. Okay. Okay, nothing there. Check. Right. We just keep working. I'm actually getting pretty kind of liking this whole double hunt here. Might not be the. I ain't gonna lie, it doesn't look the best, but you know, it's okay. Making it work for a little bit, making it work. Whatever. Just let it fight you. Alright, 15 more encounters there. That ain't good. Lamb's up 3. Ooh. Wow. And Kansas Jayhawks got the win tonight. Thank goodness. It helps my bracket, just in case something happens to UCLA as Carolina continues to play them pretty tough. You know, we're gonna see. I'm trying my best. I'm the best, ladies and gentlemen. That's fine. Alright. Let's see what's next. What we got? No, not that. Alright, 11 more encounters. Excuse me, 10 more encounters, ladies and gentlemen. 10 more encounters for Shaymin tonight. Oh, la, la, la. Shine. Ah. Alright, let's see. So we have. Do it again. Thank you. Right. 5 more encounters, ladies and gentlemen. Sound like I can't hear. UCG. Scolipede in chat, ladies and gentlemen. Scolipede in chat. Might be our last Mon for the night. Let's see. Actually, I just want to check. No shiny. 247. I do not have it. So let's click the catch. Hopefully you can catch us a Scolipede. Alright, here comes the game back on. Game trying to make it to where no reaction to anything that happens in the game. I actually did okay. First half, I would think. Alright, last encounter for Shaymin, ladies and gentlemen. What we're going to do is we're probably going to... Hey, we caught the Scolipede, let's go. We're probably going to end the stream. You know, we stream for about an hour and a half. See if we can get to Shaymin. But if we don't get it, you know, it's fine. We'll probably come back later. I seen in a video that Giratina is the only Pokemon that Arceus wouldn't use Judgment on for some reason. I wonder why that is. So let me look. I like that. I think I just seen the video pop up on my thing. But I want to see. All right. So looking at this. Does not make contact, not affected by magic code, affected by protect though. Not affected by snatch, affected by mirror move, and affected by king's rock. May affect anyone adjacent to the user. Not a TM, TR, HM, or move tutor. Judgment is a damage dealing normal type move introduced in Gen 4. So it could be because it's the normal type move and it wouldn't affect the Giratina anyway, because Giratina is ghost type. So that could be one of the reasons why he doesn't use it, because with Arceus being the god Pokemon, you know, he knows all anyway. And so with, you know, with him not knowing that Judgment is not going to work, it might be he might not have wanted to change forms. He likes being normal type because, you know, normal type moves, or excuse me, ghost type moves don't work on normal type Pokemon. So maybe that might be the reason. I don't know. It's just one of those things that I'm thinking about. Maybe that might be the reason why he never used it. So I do want to say we got to 200 and no, well, wait a minute, wait a minute. Doing it again. This thing sometimes does not like me at all. So we're at 249. We're gonna get to 250 and see if we can get us to shiny Shaymin. I'm gonna pause on the other one right now. And no shiny Shaymin, ladies and gentlemen. I hate the fact that we did not get us to shiny tonight, but that's okay. We're gonna continue on with this amazing hunt later on tomorrow, hopefully. But I hope that all of you have an amazing night. Let's save this. I'm gonna save this. Again, I hope you guys have an amazing night. We're gonna actually send the love over to Waffle. Oh, we're gonna send it over to Waffle. Alright, so Waffle Pokemon. We'll send it over to Tommy. Never mind. We're gonna send it over to Tommy, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you all have an amazing night. Exclamation mark raid if you are raid. Exclamation mark raid if you are there. Not a subscriber. Exclamation mark raid sub if you are. I hope that you guys have an amazing night, and we will definitely catch you amazing people on the next stream. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, Nacho Libre. It's been so long since I watched Nacho Libre. I need to go back and watch that movie at some point.